Hey, welcome back to the channel. I bought some turtle switches. I'll show you how to hook them up and everything. But I forgot to do a open box video of these and something else I got too. I'll show you here in a minute. But I bought these turtle switches on eBay, cheap. They're used. My first time ever hooking them up, and I tell you what, I really enjoyed the turtle switches. I turned over to the dark side because a lot of it I was using the Atlas switches. It goes underneath here, and they're more of a pain in the butt to set up. This here, simple. It's so simple, but I'll show you how I'll hook them up. Before I get into it, I want to do something real quick. And the switching process is going on excellent. We got one thing off our bucket list for switching: walkie-talkies. Thank you, Josh, for getting these for us. We appreciate it a lot. So I have to build a little shelf up here and everything. I need to get a few more. I need about 10, but this gets us a start. This is awesome. I can't wait to use them. So like the one dispatcher, he would have his own and everybody else had theirs and everything. But that's in another video. I really appreciate this a lot. Thank you so much. So now all I have to do is put this up in here. I can't wait. But I mean, if you wanted to use it on a Saturday and you guys want to use them too, I'm okay with that too. All right, let's hop into the video, shall we? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you how to hook up a turtle switch. It's pretty simple. Now, they won't run on AC power or anything like that. I just found out. Only works on DC current. So I'm using a old life flight controller and my chair squeaky. So I'm using a double throw, double pull. The middle is your power. Here, let me get a pointer. That's your power. This other side is your power. And what I did, hang on. So like I said, the middle here is your power. I put the green on one side and you flick it on this other side, and then you put the red here and over here. That reverses the polarity for the switch. I don't have a second hand or anything, but just I'll flip it over here. The middle is your power. And then you take one of the wires here and you put it on the opposite side, twist them both together, do the same thing for the other side, and then after that, for the wires that crisscross each other, you hook them up to your turtle switch here, and then the other side goes to your AC, or I mean your DC 12 volt, 9 volt, whatever. So now I'll hit a flick of a switch. Okay. Now I'm gonna speed it up just a smidge. That's all it is. So now let's go on to the layout and actually hook this up. Alright, I know the lighting ain't that greatest over here, I'm sorry. So what I had to use, I used a 12 volt source to plug in the wall, and it spun it way too fast. 12 volts way too much. You need like 9 volts to 8. So what I did, I put a bunch of resistors. I used 3 resistors on her. Don't ask me what the ohms is because I don't remember. I bought it on eBay years ago. So okay, that's one way. Go the opposite way. So I hooked up the resistors on the one side, the hot to into here. That's all you got to do. I thought about putting a light on there so that way you know it's on or off. Alright, let's go ahead and hook this all up now. So yeah, so this I'm going to have an off and on switch and everything. So I'm going to show you how to hook everything up here. Okay, before you get to install these turtle switches, okay, let's go this way. There, now you got more light. So you don't want to put them like that, but there's a line you kind of want to guide kind of close as you can get it. Okay, what I mean is there's a split where they've been attached together. kind of keep that straight. And then when you put it up there, I'm going to use hot glue, and I'm just going to hot glue it in place. A lot of guys use caulking or screws. I've seen a lot of guys say it's easier with hot glue, you just glue it in place. So that's all I'm going to do. I got one installed already. So you also want to keep the switch as close as you can in the middle of everything. So I got this one all done. I've done the hard part first because I only have less than 8 inches of space in here. And I cannot get a camera in there. And I don't have a second person here to help me with the camera. So what I'm going to do is set this up about right there. Wrong switch. I forgot it was that one. This one here. So you want to keep that right about there. And I tell you what, doing that one switch compared to how I've been using. Now these are Atlas switches, which goes underneath the layout. These are more a pain in the, you know what. And I hate to say it, I'll be transferring these later on over to these, but I use everything for AC current for my switches for these here. But later on, I might replace those with turtle switches. I'm a big believer in them now. All right, let's go ahead and get this one installed. Okay, got this one installed, but I got it too far over that way. I don't think it should matter, but here we go. They're hot glued in place. That was much easier how I've been doing it. Like I said, there's less than 8 inches over here to play with. But yeah, I got that all installed. So let's do the wiring and everything and go from there. Okay, I got the turtle switches all hooked up, ready to go. I got everything labeled. Oops. Go down. So I got everything labeled. This turns the turtle switches on. This here is just for the reverse loop. And the reverse loop is this section here, the branch line. That's the reverse loop. So, and when you get everything all done, you want to make sure you snip that little wire. That's all you got to do. But now I'm thinking about buying a bunch of these turtle switches because they're simple to hook up. And let's see here. So he's waiting for permission. Let's go ahead and fire him up. So he's waiting for permission. I gave him the clear to clear the switches. So I also have to do the reverse loop at the same time. And I'll show you why that's important. I just flick that down so the light bulb will come on. Yeah, it just came on. And that's it. So if anybody forgets to flip it back, that's what that main purpose is for. Let's go ahead and toss back over. And I know you can do the turtle switches with the remote and everything, but we're kind of going old school with it, so that's what we're doing. Nope. So now he's on this here. So if he wants, like I said, if you want to cross back over, you got to make sure this switch is thrown up. Because if not, the light bulb will come on. So as he crosses over, I'll flick it down and it automatically reverses the loop. And give him permission to come back. Hit the wrong switch. Alright, you got permission to come on back. So again, if somebody forgot to flick that up, or forgot about it, the light bulb will come on. Now you have to do is switch it down. So that's all it is. So now later on, I need to get a couple more turtle switches for down in here, in this section here, for more operation switches and stuff. Alright guys, I did my best of showing you how to wire stuff up and everything else. And I'm not too sure about these turtle switches or anything. This is a double throw, double pull switch. So if that's on all the time, all I have to do is turn it off. I don't have to worry about it. And it kills the power to the turtle switches. See, I can flick it up. Nothing. So it kills the power, so if anybody comes over here and does something, they can't do anything. They have to get permission to do it. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Alright.